Hey everybody, welcome back to Conquest of the Longbow. Uh we have rendered the abbot incomprehensibly drunk. Hmm, the content to mine. By the time he notices his purse is empty, I should be far from here. Okay, goes lower, like corns, pillows. Ah, the door is unlocked and swings open easily. Inside I see what can only be the abbot's room. The abbot has spared himself no luxury, I see. There's one other door off to the left of his bed curtain, and I see no other way to escape except the way I entered. I wonder what the monk would have put the puzzle box he was working on. Nothing under this one. Nothing under that one. I found it. Put the pillow back and depart. I'm not even sure if I was up to 6, but that's what's going to be put in. Ah, I see a laundry room within. Uh, take the robes, of course, of course. And then we depart. Here you are, mate. I have brought back another empty cask. Much obliged, but I'm through with sending ale to the abbot until he's paid his bill. And with the return of the cask, this bill is same as before, 12 pennies. Oh, if you want to take the short way back to the abbey, I'll be happy to oblige you. Just signal me from the cellar and I'll open it for you. Hmm. Remind me of this is the last time I let you go into the cellar until he pays his bill. Okay. We go up here. We look through. Will you stop that confounded pacing? I'm bored. Sneak us up a bucket of ale from the pub. That'll keep you busy. I got such a thirst that I'd throttle me own mother for a mug right now. Give me some money then. If you could pay for it this time. I knew it. You lost to old Harry playing Nine's Men Morris, didn't you? Oh, come on, Roger. Be a good lad. I haven't enough. We only need 4 pennies. I've got 2 farthings and that's it. You don't fill that bucket for less than 4 pennies. Sorry, it's all I got. Hie yourself up the stairs and tell Jack I need a loan. Why should I? Go on, by guess if I don't have an ale before the night is out, you'll never hear the end of it. Very well, if it'll improve your foul temper. Wait, I already owed Jack money. Well, in that case... Four pennies, you say? 1, 2, 3, 4. He wasn't much help, was he? Do you think he'll ever pay back the 2 farthings you just borrowed from me? This ferreting little dung-eating rat. I trow I'd cut me own father's throat for a mug right now. Thank heavens that I'm not related to you, Giles. Roger, you sly old dog. What? He left his money on the table when I wasn't looking. What? I did no such thing. Have your little gist if you like. Stay here while I fetch the ale. I'll never taste a drop if you fetch it. We'll both go. Good lads, good lads. Let's see. Psst, lads, I'm back. Bless me, Robin, my heart nearly stopped when I realized it was you in that robe. And I almost cried out your name. Lower the ladder. There's none here. It must have stored it elsewhere, and I dare not leave this room. Now we're trapped in this pit. Have faith, I'll find a way. The monk's robes would be a great help once I get the lads out of this pit. But the belts! Get ready, lads, I'm gonna make you a rope out of the monk's belts. Dickon, you're up next. You go next, Hub. You'll get up that rope right now or I'll box your ears till they bleed. Quickly, climbs, take these ropes into the tunnel and put them on. Heh, heh, heh. Back into the tavern. Alright, lads. Follow me if you would. There's no one in the cellar, though I hear some music. I'll go on through, but if you sense anyone... I'll be careful, don't worry. What's all the noise, Hal? It's the sheriff with his men and some wenches. Celebrating having 3 outlaws to hang. They look like they've had plenty to drink. Aye, they're well into their cups. Good, that's twice the headaches the sheriff will have when he's gone. What shall we do? Shall we try to get past them as monks? Aye. Aye, we must dare it. The pub's outside the town walls and closer to the forest. If he's drunk enough, the sheriff should pay little heed to the monks. Listen well, you three will go first. Keep your heads down and don't hurry too much. Don't stop to wait for me, no matter what happens. Hal, you lead the way. Bless me, Father, bless me. My son, you're drunk. Aye, sure I am. Give me a blessing. Of course, sir. Very well. May God give you all that you deserve, and may I live to see it. Amen. What a blessing. Best I ever heard. Here's your penny. Why, thank you, my son. Keep going. Keep your eyes down. If we can reach the forest unnoticed, we'll be safe. I made a fine monk. You should have seen us. I thought I must laugh or die when the sheriff begged Robin for a blessing. I didn't like being a monk, not for a minute. As soon as we reached the forest, I tore off that robe. You're all so brave, I can hardly believe you're here. It seems a miracle. May the Blessed Lady guard you and keep you safe forever, Robin Hood. Words aren't enough. Take this gift. The joy upon your face is a payment enough. I will not be denied. This comes from the time when I was the guardian of the forest, even as Marian is now. Mother, you? A green priestess? Before you were born, I danced the spiral dance and nurtured the spirit of the forest. Step forward, Robin. This golden net is my gift. Use it well, and it will lead you to wisdom. Use it wisely, and the forest itself will protect you. Now please, take my sons with you and let them serve you. I fear they're outlaws from this day on. I'll do as you bid. Thank you for these precious gifts you bestow upon me. Come on, lads. Hal, Hob, and Dickens bade their mother farewell and set about making a place for themselves in the camp. I joined my men for a joyous celebration. May you get all you deserve, and may I live to see it. Robin, you've a wicked wit. This will make one of the finest tales ever told. If the sheriff but knew what it is I think he deserves. I think he knows. He'll be cursing you roundly tonight when the truth seeps into his drunken skull. Let him curse and rage. Hal, Hob, and Dickens are beyond his reach, and I'm well content with this day's work. I was proud as a man could be to call Robin Hood my leader. Let's toast to him, men. A Hood, a Robin Hood. 'Tis the Abbey's monk robe. Its wooden box is cleverly made. It's locked, but with no lock I can see. Okay, Greetings, Master Hood. What a fine day it is. The widow promises to bake us some pies as thanks for saving her sons. I was watching Walden Street from the overlook earlier, and there's quite a few monks coming and going today. You'll be off to the fens, I reckon, to fetch that scroll Lady Marian wants. You'll have a right tricky time getting inside the monastery. Indeed. You block my way, friend. Aye, so I do. Move aside. And if I do not? Seems you're determined to block my way. What is it you want? I'm not a common outlaw, I'm Robin Hood. I know of you. It would serve my master well to have you dead. Name your master. Prince John, who deserves to rule. Traitorous dog, Richard is our king. Not for long, and when Prince John takes the crown, then you outlaws will know the true meaning of fear. He'll not rest until he's hunted down every last one of you and set you to dancing at the end of the rope. Not even this forest will be large enough to hide you from his wrath. That day will never come. As for what I want, your robe and whatever you carry upon you. By the Trinity, I'll give you nothing but the rap of my staff upon your skull. Okay. Threaten to shoot him. Remove your robe and turn over your possessions now, or we'll kill you. I fear nothing but the judgment of God. I live a dishonorable death, but you're a dishonorable foe. You dare? I have a longbow. You have a longbow, and I have a staff. You call this an even match? I challenge you to combat with a quarterstaff. Aye then, I accept. What is this? I must have a quarterstaff that is equal to your own. What is it, master? Does this monk trouble you overmuch? Little John, will you lend me your quarterstaff? This monk has challenged my honor. Gladly will I lend it to you. Tuck, hold this for me. This isn't going too well. Gotcha. You fought well, but not well enough. The final blow was so strong it broke his staff. Aye, that was bad luck. I'll have to make do with his robe and whatever he's carrying. Rest yourself, Robin. We'll remove the robe, and when you've changed, I'll take your clothes and weapons to your cave. You look the part, Robin, even without a staff, but surely you could have kept Little John's. Nay, he values it too highly. It'll be my wit to keep me alive, not a staff. Ha ha! Then you're poorly armed indeed. 'Tis better than not being armed at all like you. Be off with you, rascal. Alright. Next. Go to the moors and blow the reed whistle. What? 'Tis a whistle made from marsh reed, which the Fens monk was carrying. It is the Fens monk's pouch. The monk's pouch contains 9 gemstones. Okay. Hey, da. You hear something coming through the fog. I heard your signal, brother, but I don't know your face. Have you newly joined our order? Aye, and I've been sent to serve here. Step in then and be seated. I'll take you across. Uh-oh. I do hope this game does not include what comes up next. It says, at the monastery, give the flute and bag to the guard monk, and you'll get a bit of copyright protection to enter. Stand back. You may not pass until you've proven yourself to be one of us. And how do I do that? I have business inside. Let me pass. You are new, brother, therefore you must prove yourself. I must have the tokens you bear for the guardian of the gate. So, this is the first token. I await the rest. And this. Accept your tokens, brother. Now you must prove your knowledge of the Lord of the Stones. This is the way of it. I will pose you 3 riddles. There are 3 stones which you must choose to answer each riddle. If you are right, you will pass in safety. If you are wrong, commend your soul to God, for you will die here. Here is the first riddle. Sadness weighs upon my soul. My heart aches to be filled. Would that I could steal into my love's chamber unseen. Feck, I don't know. How am I to know this? Let's check the other walkthrough. Check the manual. I don't have a manual, thank you. Hang on a second, if you would. Okay, I've got the manual, I think. Sadness weighs upon my soul, my heart aches to be filled. Would that I could steal it to my lover's chamber unseen. I don't know what these are. Useless. A piece of sky fell to my feet and I picked it up. Where it touched me, it raises boils. I fear it poisons me. What would you give me? Your first choice is correct, brother. Choose you now 2 more. Says lapis. sapphire. Aye, the second stone is correct. Choose your last stone for this riddle. Amber? Good. Here's the second riddle. My trees are heavy with fruit, my heart is full of all desires, and my wife gives birth to a holy child. What do I have? See, I don't know what all of these are. That's a problem. I know that's lapis, that's sapphire, that's amber. I guess that's an opal? That looks like a diamond or a quartz. That would be a turquoise. Your first choice is correct, brother. You must now choose two more. Ah, shite. Forgot to restart my timer for a second there. Uh-huh. I have a fever which has driven me to madness. My teeth loosen and I taste blood in my mouth. Amber. A gate. Good. Here's the second riddle. I am old and my hearing fails me. I am ill and wonder when death will come for me. My mouth is dry. What would you give me? Amber? Opal? What? You're telling me that was an opal? That looked like an opal to me. Opals are black, are they not? I was going to battle where I may well be wounded. Then I will know great thirst, and my eyes will burn. Quartz. Sapphire. Sadness weighs upon my soul. My heart aches to be filled. A gate. And the final riddle. I have three fears. I fear traveling by ship. I fear my wife will be unfaithful. I fear the lies of men. What should I take with me? No wait. A gate? Sapphire. Lapis. Welcome in, brother. Whew. Sorry, I had to go back to the other thing. I checked between the two walkthroughs. Apparently I could have done either this on day 5 or what I did. So, well, whatever. Once inside, go to the library. Lower right corner. Oof. Here, description of a plate. Emperor's chair within this house was so constructed that it could be raised to great heights, even under the ceiling, and lowered again. Before the seat was a tree made of gilded bronze, whose branches were birds of gilded bronze, which would utter notes to match their species. Gigantic lines of gilded wood or bronze had what? Shit, I don't remember what she wanted. Son of a bitch. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to call it a video here and figure out what the hell this is talking about. I'm the Blue32. This is Conquests of the Longbow. TTFN, ta-ta for now.